Hey everybody, I decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel talking exclusively about this project of mine. So, let me start off with saying I bought this land a few years back, got about 5.5 acres, but about half of it is cut off with this big groove through the land, this big draw. So, most of the land I use is over here, the other half of my property is there, and in the years I've lived here, I've only gone back there 2 or 3 times. So, the previous owner started building a, a road to bridge the gap. They were only here for a few years and then they moved out, but I intend to be here for the rest of my life. So I decided I'm going to continue it. And he had gotten to about here, and I started slowly moving the ground around there. I started stacking up the rock because it was sloughing off so much I was going to end up having a 100-foot wide road at the base. The way it sits now with the rocks, it's maybe 40-foot wide at the base. So, and then as I started stacking up the rocks, I got to thinking, when I was a kid, I always wanted a bunker. And then I thought, man, this would be the perfect spot for an absolutely massive bunker. So rather than spending hundreds of thousands of dollars pouring a concrete floor, walls, concrete roof, covering it all up with dirt, I got to thinking, shipping containers would actually work really well. So it might be hard for you to follow me on this, but basically right now I'm trying to dig all this loose sandstone away from the wall here, what will be a wall. You can see I've been chipping away. I've got a jackhammer attachment for my skid steer. I've been jackhammering away here, getting the loose stuff around here, trying to smooth out this wall, or straighten out this wall, I should say. So I want to stick a box car in the corner of it back here, and you may not be able to tell from the video, but it's kind of angled. My property's angled, so square would be about like that, following my finger. So I'd have, I don't know, 15 foot to be square with a straight wall, square to this wall. This is going to probably confuse a lot of people, but at any rate, I just want to share. So trying to get this wall straight, get the loose stuff away, get it pretty straight all the way across. And I haven't measured this out yet, but I want this bunker to go from this road here all the way back to my property line, which is about to that red and white thing back there. I haven't measured it out. My guess would be it's about 250, 300 feet long. The base here, I'm shooting for 32 foot to, wide, with my bunker floor. And then I'm actually going to make it a double level bunker. So I'm going to have box cars going this way and this way across, one across that wall, one across this wall. They're 8 foot wide. This will just be open in here. And then let me try to help you guys understand. So box car here, box car against this wall. Spreading between the two of them will be a 40-foot container on the top. So second level will be 40 foot wide, bottom level 32 foot wide. And that's just because I don't want to dig out all this stone here. If I could do it easily, I'd just do 40 wide on the bottom, 40 wide on the top. But I want to get to where I can start laying these box cars down. My goal is to get at least 1 or 2 in before the snow flies, which is coming soon. So I'm working on it every chance I got. But if you find this kind of thing interesting, please subscribe to the channel. Basically, I wanted to do this because, I don't want to tell everybody about it that I know. But if you don't know who I am, and you'll never know who I am, and you'll never know my real voice. So I'm just going to share it with the world. And if you're interested in this kind of thing, you can watch me do it. This is going to take literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this bunker out. And if I can chip away ever so slightly with getting monetized on YouTube, which this is my very first video, so I probably have 0 subscribers. But who knows, maybe it'll blow up. Share it if you want to continue watching this process. Now keep in mind, it's going to be a slow, long process, but whenever I make some advances, I'll take a video and post it here, and please subscribe and watch. And you can, if you think this kind of thing is dumb, you can laugh at me when it all falls apart. Or if you're interested and you think it's cool, or if you have suggestions, that is always very well appreciated. Please leave comments below and leave suggestions if you have any experience in engineering, construction. I have experience in those fields, but I also know how to save money. So I am just kind of trying to figure out how to do this the cheapest way possible. One of my current concerns, I don't know if this is the road it's going to take, it's just an idea right now, but I want to pour concrete next to the wall. I think the floor is not going to be concrete, but I want to put up the boxcar with a 6-foot wall of concrete once it's set in place on the side walls. I don't know if I have to do that or not. That's kind of the question I guess I would ask for you. Is I've seen videos where guys were reinforcing the walls of the boxcar. I keep saying boxcar, sorry, I mean shipping container. They were reinforcing the side of the shipping container because they were going to put dirt up against it. My thinking is I can reinforce it if I have to, that's not a big deal, but if I can just pour concrete on the side of it, therefore making it stronger without reinforcing it as well, I don't know. I don't know if it'll hold. I haven't really seen the shipping containers close up yet, but I would imagine they probably have at least an 1/8-inch wall of sheet metal on the sides. So anyway, I'll end this now, and yeah, looking forward to seeing how many people are interested in this kind of thing. Anyway, see you on the next one.